Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal day today. I grumbled over that lovely intro. Today I'm excited because I got my Boxycharm in. And I've been very excited to talk about what's inside of this box. This is a little bit different than the previous Boxycharm boxes I've gotten. And if you're not familiar with my unboxing videos, I don't actually unbox them on camera and show you my surprise and oh my gosh, I'm so excited about whatever thing came in the box. I actually pre-open it and pre-research all the products to make sure they are in fact the value that Boxycharm gives them, so you can actually see the full retail value of the box. So you can, if you want to do the subscription service. And if you're not familiar with Boxycharm, it's a $21 a month subscription service. Do they have shipping? Do they charge shipping? It's just $21. It's just $21. Okay, cool. Some do charge shipping. This one does not. So yes, it's just $21 a month. It's always 5. It's supposed to be between 4 to 5. I've never gotten a 4. 4 to 5 full-size products in the box. I always double check to verify that the pricing that they're giving is the legitimate pricing based on the actual company that they're coming from. So for example, Ofra is always cheaper at Ulta, which never makes sense to me, but I always base off of Ofra because that's where they're getting the data from. So let's get straight into this box because I'm really excited about this one. So when you get your lovely Boxycharm, you're going to open it and it's going to tell you how to social media. It's like Hello Charmer, and it's make sure you hashtag Boxycharm us. It's not like Beautycon. Beautycon totally shoves please social media us before you open this. But they do put on their little card the 1-2 step thingies. But this month's box theme is Cutie Pie, which I was like, that's adorable. Don't actually understand the theme because I'm like, what about this box screams Cutie Pie? Don't know, don't care. Super excited about the box though. So let's get into what's inside. So I do the last 2 boxes have come with foam on the inside. The previous box, I don't remember any of the other ones coming with foam on the inside. I think these ones just needed more protection because of what was physically inside these. Now, before I get into this, I'm bad about this, but I started looking at other people's posts because some people got the box transit for me. So I was looking to see what we were going to get, and was not as much of a surprise for me. But let's get into the first thing here. So there were 2 things you could have gotten. Both of them were from Bare Minerals. One was a sunscreen, moisturizer primer thing, which had SPF 50 in it, which I would have been really excited about. And I wasn't actually excited for what I ended up getting until my sissy is like, you idiot. Because I thought the other option for the Bare Minerals product was going to be a Bare Minerals highlighter palette. This is translucent powder, guys. I'm an idiot. So this is the Bare Minerals Invisible Light Translucent Powder Duo. I am very special and literally looked at the palette and I was like, oh, it's got a matte highlighter and a shimmery highlighter. I'm like, I don't need more highlighter. I really don't care about that. Once I realized it was a translucent powder, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love Bare Minerals translucent powders. So this is what the actual palette looks like. Look at that glare from my lights. I love that they have the little, oop, it's falling off. They have a little plastic covering over top of them to help protect them in transit, but this is what they look like. So this is the matte side and this is the glow side, and I'm going to try swatching them. I don't know if you're actually going to really see that much of a difference. They are silky. This is my first time actually touching them. I normally don't touch the products until I physically show them up on camera. So they're there on my fingers. Let me try swatching them on my hand. I don't really think you're going to see much of a difference. Well, you can. So there's the matte one, and you can kind of see the glow. You can see a little bit of an iridescentness to it. I don't know how often I'll use that one, but I love a matte translucent powder. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with this. This is a full-size palette that they do indeed sell, and it is worth $32, so automatically I got my money's worth out of the box just by getting this one product. And it has a lovely little piece of paper in here that is stuffed, so I cannot put him back. Why do you have to give me a little pamphlet about this? In 16 languages. Literally, does anyone understand all these languages? No. Well, some people might. Some people, I get viewers from all over the world, which is really fun. I love seeing where my views come from. Putting you back in your box. Next thing, so The next product, it was very, very hard to research, and I ended up having to just go based upon the card. So Boxycharm always includes, and I love that about them, they include the name, the actual physical name of the product. Next to the product name, they'll put the company name. Underneath that, they'll put the retail price and then their official website, so you can go and look at that loveliness. So the next product in here is from Blink Cosmetics, and this is their Electric Eyes palette, and this was actually in collaboration with Boxycharm. And the reason why this one is literally impossible to research is they don't actually sell any palettes like this, and the only eyeshadow palette I ever found from Blink is completely different, and I want to say, if memory serves me correctly, it was $65 for this much larger palette. It was still a very small palette, it wasn't like craziness. So yes, I have to go off of what they're saying. It has to be $45 because it's all I can find, because legitimately they don't sell palettes like this. I think Blink is trying to test the waters with doing eyeshadow palettes, but let me show you the inside of it. So yes, this is the Electric Eyes palette. This is a 1 count, obviously because it's one palette, and it's worth $45. I'm very excited. I've seen lots of swatches of these, and I'm excited to swatch them and see my own impression of them. They look stunning, and they all are a shimmer, which I love shimmery eyeshadow. I mean, I'm wearing shimmery eyeshadow right now. I'm in love. So yes, I'm very excited to try these. My thing with him is he is 2 shadows and $4 away from being a Marc Jacobs palette. Disgustingness. So yes, let me go ahead and swatch these lovely suckers. I'm literally going to use one of each finger to get the swatches. Doodly-doo. Swatching. I can already tell you're gonna be a messy palette. Can you tell, like, when you start to like mess with a palette and then you realize like its packaging is like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be cleaning this up all the time. Okay, let me get all of that off. Actually, I'm gonna swatch it inside my wrist. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. They're nice and like buttery. I wouldn't say exactly on par, because like I own 2 Marc Jacobs palettes. I wouldn't say necessarily on par. They definitely feel more powdery than the Marc Jacobs ones, but look at those shadows. I swatched that really weird. They're gorgeous. I'm especially in love with this shade. I don't think, did they actually name their shades? Let me see. They did. So, oh dear, I hate that so much. It's got to be going this direction, right? Let me show you guys the back. So they did name all the shadows. The problem is figuring out the correlation of the shadows, because none of them make sense. Like, I don't know what they literally, I have no idea what these words are. They are something special, and I just realized I don't have a single makeup wipe on me. Oh cool, I'm gonna love that in like 2 seconds when I'm trying to touch other things. Literally don't have my makeup wipes next to me. Hey sissy, go grab me a makeup wipe. My sissy's literally looking around her like, do I have makeup wipes next to me so I don't have to get up? Oh gosh, I'm scared. Sorry. Oh, that just terrified the living daylights out of me. I literally just got eyeshadow all over my nose. So sorry. If you've never watched me before, you notice I look down a lot, and it's because I have my notebook sitting in my lap. So I don't have to, there's no way I can remember all this stuff. Like, there's too many infos. But those eyeshadows are absolutely stunning. I am in love with him. Really, really pretty. I literally have eyeshadow, no joke, all over me. I'm not going to take the camera down to show you guys, but literally, it's like a 2-year-old just drew all over me. Super fun. But yes, no, I'm actually really, really excited about trying this. My problem with palettes like this is I'll get bored very, very easily with them. But let me show you guys after I swatch them. See how messy some of them got already? It just means they're going to need lots of cleanup, and just it's their consistency. But I can't even look at this and go, you know, I'm going to get a look out of it. The darkest shade is definitely this one right here, but it's just, it doesn't look like it's going to be deep enough that I could actually like deeply contour my crease line. So I'm not going to get like a look out of him. But I think he's really pretty. Do I think he's worth $45? I don't know. I'll have to actually legit try him out first. But yes, Blink eyeshadow palette, $45. Again, worth more than the box. Super excited about that. Next in here, so there were 6 different shades that you could have gotten, but this is from Colourpop. I think we've gotten Colourpop like twice now in Boxycharm, which I don't mind, because I like literally never order Colourpop because I don't order things I can't like touch and swatch and make sure I like them first. But this is from ColourPop. This is their Ultra Matte Lip, and this is full size. It's a 0.1128 ounce. I don't ever understand why they do that. Why don't they just round to like 0.2? Don't know. But this is in the shade Beeper. So that's what the packaging looks like. And let me show you guys what he actually looks like on the inside. I can't remember if that actually... Yeah, no. See that color? Not an actual representation of it, because this is what Beeper looks like. Which I'm not mad at, because I've actually really been loving nudes lately. I'm not even really a fan of nudes, but this summertime I've just been like really into a nude lip. So yes, this is what he looks like. That is his fun, lovely packaging. So yes, full size. It's worth $6. It smells like chemicals. Per does the user of ColourPop. I really do like ColourPop though. I love their, oh gosh, what do they call them? Their lippies? I think it's their lippies. I don't want to say it's their lippies. This isn't a lippy, right? Yeah, no, this is their Ultra Matte Lip. I think it's the lippies. It's the one that's in a tube. It's like their normal like lipstick. I love it. But this is Beeper. It's really pretty. It's actually very similar to the color I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing Tarte's, what was it called? I'm terrible. How do I forget this? I can't remember. It's the one that I'm using my distribution shop, my stash. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It definitely has more of a mauve tone to it on the nude. Really, really like it. That pigmentation, it does not want to come off. So yes, full size, worth $6. Very, very excited about him. I need to get better about posting these on Instagram. I'm terrible about it. There's him. Next product in here is from Project Beauty. Which I think I have heard of. I feel like we have something else from Project Beauty. Do you remember what it was?
I think it's mascara, maybe.
Mascara? I thought it was a lip. I have no idea. But this is from Project Beauty. This is their Spray Set Go Makeup Setting Spray. So there's what he looks like. This is indeed also full size. He's a 2-ounce bottle and he is worth $32. I actually have not sprayed him yet. The only thing I don't like, so if you're like me and you accidentally like are trying to like pry off the lid, because the lid is pretty tight, I have accidentally, the first time I tried to open him so I could smell him, because I wanted to like pop the cap off, I accidentally like almost poured this all out on top of me. I don't know how I feel about that smell. It almost smells like Windex. That's a really odd smell to like want to put on your face. But yes, because of the way I like tried to pull off the lid, I ended up unscrewing him rather than popping off his lid. I'm actually going to spray this on my face and see how it feels. I'm scared. He really hits you hard in the face. He sprays like very evenly, but he sprays like a lot. Like it's a lot. Like I feel like I might have just destroyed my hair for how much like he sprays. But so far not hating him. Okay, I hate that smell. Oh, that smell smells terrible. It smells like if you've ever opened a pack of like baby's diapers, like fresh ones obviously. That's what it smells like that new diaper smell. It's not a great smell. My sister's over there like, where do you come up with these like explanations of smells? I don't know, I just recognize smells and I'm like, that's what it smells like. So yes, $32 again, more than the full price of the price of the box. I've noticed that with the last couple Boxycharms, like normally it's like 2 or 3 of the products inside of the box are worth well more than the box. So super excited there. Last thing in here, which I thought about wearing before I did the Boxycharm video, but I'm very happy with my brows and how they turn out naturally right now. Not naturally, this is definitely filled in with Benefit stuff. Right now I'm using Benefit's Ka-Brow. But this is from Winky Lux, and this is their Unibrow. Hate that. Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil. And I've seen, like, I know IT Cosmetics has a Universal Eyebrow Pencil. Do you know anyone else has a Universal Eyebrow Pencil? I can only think of IT Cosmetics off the top of my head. I know there's several others that do. The other thing about universal eyebrow pencils is, I'm sorry, there's too many shades of hair to have a universal. The only one I find that's pretty universal across the board is not ever advertised as a universal shade, and it's from Benefit Cosmetics, and it's shade 3 of their line. It's what I wear right now. depending on how much of the product you put on, you can make it really light or really dark, but it works well with a lot of different hair tones, which is what I love about it. So yes, this guy is the full size. He's a 0.01 ounce. He's worth $12. So on one end, he's got a spoolie, which I actually, when I first got it, I literally, because I wasn't wearing anything, so I put it to my brows to see how he felt on my face. He's rough. Like, he is really rough. I'm, like, not looking forward to putting that. Just because I have very sensitive skin, I have to be very careful, even with my, I typically use the spoolie end of my Precisely My Brow to fluff up my lashes. But it's a lot softer feeling, but if I'm too rough with it, I can actually turn my entire brow bone bright red from doing that, which is not fun because I would have already put on foundation by that point. So this is what he looks like, and when I opened him, he reminds me a lot of Benefit's Goof Proof in his angle because he has a teardrop shape. I do not think that's coming out well on camera, but he's a teardrop shape, so let me actually do a little swatch of him so you guys can see what color he is. Oh, that is not universal. Universal, my butt. This is dark. Look at that. Okay, looking in comparison to my hair, he doesn't look that dark, but I definitely prefer, just like a lot of brunettes probably are, I have red undertones in my hair, so I prefer to have the red undertone because it makes it look a lot more natural. I do not think this is going to look great on me. I will give him a try. He'll probably go into one of my Shop My Stashes. I will probably hate him and end up getting rid of him. I just have that strong feeling, but I know a lot of the last products I thought I was going to hate in my Shop My Stash I ended up loving. So, let's go over this box. So again, reminder, this box is $21 a month. Also, Boxycharm is not paying me to say this. I've said too many negative things about stuff for them to want to probably sponsor. But yes, this is $21 a month. What am I missing? Oh, the setting spray. $21 a month. The actual full retail value of this box, because nothing is incorrect on this one, so it is worth $127. I always like to show you guys how much I'm getting out of him. I am going to use everything out of it, even though I'm not like as excited about like the Winky Lux brow pencil, but I am going to get the whole $127. So the full savings on this box is 83%, which is pretty freaking fabulous, in my opinion. This is also one of the more expensive boxes, so just for comparison, last month it was $113.86 and it was an 82% savings. That's one of the things about with the subscription box is like obviously $113, $127, $127 is like what, $14 more, but it's all about like how much more it has to be to get into a higher percentile. So yes, it's only a difference by 1%, even though it's different by $14. So yes, highly recommend Boxycharm if you've not gotten on it. It's one of my most beloved, it's my sissy's literal favorite of our subscription boxes. I still absolutely love my quarterly BeautyCon box. I just love that one to death. But yes, I'll try to remember to link in the description maybe Boxycharm for you guys if you guys want to check that out. Don't know if I remember. It's my sissy that uploads these. But yes, that is it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get notifications on when my videos get uploaded, make sure you hit the little notification bell. And if you want to follow me on my different forms of social media, make sure you click on the link in the description below. It'll take you all to those different outlets. And if you've yet to enter my giveaway, it's going on all the way until the 31st of July, but it's an exclusive VIB Rouge bag. It is so super cute. I love it. It's cube and it's adorable, and it's also an original beauty blender, so make sure you check that out. It's gonna pop above my head in the cards. But yes, that's it for this video, guys. Stay boxy.